A shocking 5 weeks have passed since our last upload for the House Restorer, but fear not, Tudor House restoration fans, work has continued. Can I just say at this point a huge thanks to everybody that subscribed to this channel, and if you're new here and would like to subscribe, that would be fantastic. Also, on a cheeky note, if you'd like to share our videos amongst your friends to help us get to 200 subs, that would be fantastic too. Naturally, the work has progressed on the project and we can't wait to get filming again. But when that will be, we simply don't know. The episode that you're about to watch was filmed prior to lockdown 2, and we finally get to see 2 huge long timbers installed in the building that are going to support the new floor. It also sees the return of Brendan, who proved very popular on the BBC show, and it was great to finally meet Brendan and his sidekick Callum. Up next, it's episode 6. Roll VT. Roll VT.
We've got to deal after that with the consequences of the fact that we've now got this hole. We've got to we've got to build around in some respect. So, but at the same time, it's interesting to see what's there.
Well, that's a pretty amazing find, really. It's not everybody that finds a cellar in their house, is it?
No, and I love cellars.
I love cellars.
Love cellars.
I'd love to know how far it goes down.
Yeah, well, there's a spade.
So, at this point, any regrets?
No, really happy that we did it. Would always have wondered what was underneath. So, yeah, it's really good to see it. It was so exciting when we got to the floor and could see the bricks and the stone steps and everything. So, yeah, really happy.
Talking about the new project, have you a deadline for it?
Well, you've got bookings, right?
Yeah, I've got bookings for next June. Which in June, when we bought it felt quite a long way away. Yeah. But now it's September.
And you keep digging down instead of...
We've not actually made any progress. All we've done is take stuff away.
Our carpenters started last week. So that was quite exciting because it felt like a really positive change, that people other than us were doing something and people that know what they're doing.
Stu, that's some big wood.
I'm helping out, right? Just did everything on my own.
Exciting day today, so we've got our first delivery of oak coming. The structural engineers coming to have a look with the architect. The big old beams are coming out, we're hoping to get one in, so busiest day so far.
We're going to put it straight. It might not be perfectly level because we're going to try and keep it above that window. We don't want to get too high because it means the floor upstairs is going to be narrower. So once we get it in, we're going to weigh up the options of either going up or coming down and weave it. But that is the governor, really. Once we take this out,
you can see that it slopes.
It slopes. It drops really down.
Yeah.
But if you look at that hole now, on chopped out, that's going to be the bottom. So it's taking up 3 inches. But I still need to get it level 2 more inches, so we might not.
It'll be more level than it was
When
before.
when you walk in your room with here, you'll have to duck and step up.
So in this room there were 2 beams that had been put in to hold up the floor a long time ago, but they're pretty gone, too woodwormy to save. So 2 new pieces of oak that are going to replace them. So taking the old ones out and going to get one of the new ones in today, hopefully.
You got it.
So now take that out, you can see the carpenter's mark. So they make a mark on this post and the corresponding one on the beam, so you know how to fix it back together.
I mean, it's got writing.
Leave these on for a little bit.
These are muscles.
Do you want me to
We need muscles from Brussels with us now.
look in here?
I feel like Arnie Schwarzenegger today. A kindergarten cop with all the kiddies. And there's Scarlett now, she's bigger. Bigger now than you was at Abbey Lane. Number 1. Number 7, man.
Start there. This is so
That's it, look. Ready?
Yeah, good shout.
Just gentle. Hey, bit more. Hold it. Just a few inches. Right, bit more. Another few inches, go on. That's it, that's touching. I did go dink on the wall. That's all right.
Yeah, I heard it, yeah.
Just a little-
I felt it as
A
well.
little foot, yeah, you can feel it. Yeah.
It's actually weird seeing something really solid in here, isn't it?
So with no wood one of it.
Yeah.
No rock.
So we're going to take this one out later when Matt's gone. We're going to have a go.
What's that?
Get that on YouTube.
That was
You
just
could
like
leave the camera here.
hanging something on. That might have been the shutter, might have been.
The door.
Brendan, I hear Sally's really good with the camera, mate, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, but she's sneaky.
Yeah.
She's behind you filming when you don't realise. She's like
That's the best.
the wooden pegs are fine. We can cut the back of them out, but it's that massive metal spike there, and it's
Right.
into next door's wall, and I've got to cut that probably and leave it in, and then just feed the other one in. But I will put some fixings back, but
Yeah.
that's been hammered in. I mean,
Yeah, that's gonna
and
be
it's
some
a
challenge,
big
isn't
spike,
it?
that is, yeah. Well, we stripped the plasterboard off the old timber wall here to see what we was up against, and obviously there's a lot of decay in there, but we have adzed it back. We've had to change the corbel because it was so badly damaged and rotten, so you can see we put the new one back in. We had to feed it in from the outside because obviously it's quite long. We fed it into the front of the stonework there at the front of the house, and then we put them on the old small posts here, the braces. But there's been a lot of stripping on the old house itself, and obviously the Forgans have been doing that with the daughters and working round us. So it's not been a bad job so far. We've put this timber corbel in here as well. We've got a new brace up there to hold it, and we're going to put another one this afternoon, and then hopefully tomorrow put the steel in, and then the actual wall can come down if we need to. When we put the new corbel back in, which we didn't mention earlier, we actually moved the two small posts or braces up to sit the new corbel on the old braces and keep them. They're only screwed in temporary for now, but we will peg them, so you won't know any difference really, because obviously when it's all plastered back you won't know they've been moved back up to suit.